Hi guys, this is Kindling77, and what are we doing? I asked that after, the beginning of every new Let's Play that we do. Well, it's a PlayStation game at first, so yeah. In a moment, we will see what this masterpiece is. It is done by, if the screen will appear, Square Enix. Or just Enix now, I guess. I don't know when they became Square, but anyway. We are going to be playing a pretty cool game. Dragon Warrior 7. First one that I've LP'd here. The Dragon Warrior series. I own a couple of them. I think it's this one and 8, yeah. And this one didn't get a lot of recognition in the States when it first came out because this game came out on the PlayStation in 2001, the end of the cycle, and it didn't sell very well here. So, but let's not let that stop us. It's a very good game. I like it a lot. I only played it once. It's been a while since since I played. So I did say that I was technically doing a blind run. I haven't really researched a whole ton of stuff, since I played this game. But anyway, now you can add any name that you want here, but the default name is Aris. So we're gonna go with that. Not anus, Aris. Yeah. All right. So let's end it, and yeah, let's do it. Alright, got another card slot one. Yeah, I'm playing this actually on an actual disc. A friend of mine gave this to me ages ago, and yeah, so we're gonna play this game. I haven't done a RPG in 3 months, I guess. The last one was a RPG, so hey. Alright, so let's get going. I do love the music; it's so awesome. Then again, any Dragon Warrior music is awesome. Oh, shit. We do have a very, for 2001 PlayStation, the graphics look really good. A lot better than Final Fantasy VII. And we've got an island with the town, Yuhi Hori, I guess. I don't pronounce Japanese very well, but, Alright, and, oh, cute, and like the water. And this is the character model design, Kira Toriyama. If you recognize the name, that's because he, did the animations and the manga for Dragon Ball Z, and there was another one that was pretty popular. I forget, something Doctor something. I don't know. It's about some robot chick. All right, so let's get started. I'm super excited to start this game. Hello. It's looking rather ominous. This place plays a pretty big part. We'll see. We'll just have to see. So, I haven't really been doing a lot of uploading recently. I've been playing a lot of competitive Smash, I'll say. Well, let's call it a day and head back to the castle. Okay. Wonder who that is. I doubt it's our character, because they're normally the silent protagonist, like. Oh, here it is. Push up your side. Okay, jeez, you're bossy. What? Alright. So, remember, this is our secret. My father mustn't find out. Oh? Your dad's some big hot shot? Nah, no way. Alright. And, ooh, cute. Actually, it looks, I think the lizard and stuff, they look a little better on my computer screen than my TV. Hello. Do we get to see who this mysterious person is? Hello. Are you having a midnight stroll? Are you guys making out by the moonlight by the water? Alright, so... Oh, sir. She's Maribel. Okay. I don't see why we should tell you. Are we gonna do it? Nah. As always, you're a man of few words. Yep. Better get back to bed before my father finds out I'm missing. But I expect to hear everything later. Okay, fine. You are bossy. Almost forgot. Tomorrow's the mid-harvest. Oh, time for fun. Alright, so you should go home too before your parents realize you're gone. Remember, Aris, I want to hear all about your adventure. Okay, don't worry, you can trust me. Bye to it. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright. So I'm actually recording this on my newer computer because I was looking at the frame rate of my old computer, and it was just dying. It was terrible. This is an old game too, so it shouldn't run so hard. So anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the controls. So you use not the analog stick, but the D-pad to move. to pick up barrels, which is actually I don't think they have any other way, or there's no other Dragon Warrior game that actually lets you physically pick up barrels. Hit the triangle button. So let's go over here. Anything special over here? Well, that just leads over there. But what about if I hop in this way? Ooh, hello. So we have the camera, which you can do. You can either hit, R2, L1, or sorry, R1, L1. You can hit R2 and it'll bring like a portion like that. Not as, it's a little faster, I guess. If you want to bring the camera back to the original stance, hit start button, and there you go. Okay. So it's in here. Stifling Darkness is almost night's what now? Stifling Darkness night is almost total. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. I don't know. Oh well. Oops, hello. I don't talk to you now. Yeah, see, if you hit the X button, you can bring up the menu, you can talk, you can cast, but we don't really have anything here. We have cloth. Man, that's cheap. These people will just dress their children in cloth as opposed to clothing. I don't know. Alright, so let's look around the town a little bit. We got the kitties. Okay, cute. Alright, so let's bust some more barrels here. I feel like Link again. Alright, so we got herb. Those are used for healing, and I keep bringing up that menu. I don't mean to do that. It's kind of hard to get used to stuff. Normally the X button is like the confirm button as opposed to the triangle button. You can talk to people quicker by hitting the triangle button, so yeah. Ooh, we get some more cash. We'll be using that gold later. Yeah, gold is relatively important, I guess, in all Dragon Warrior games, but I'll show you, the best stuff that I can, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so if you come up here, this would lead us out of the town, but it's a bad idea. So that actually makes sense. Not quite, invisible plot wall, but hey, it's there. Over here, we could go in there, but if you try, well, yeah. Again, the people here are actually smart, and they don't let you come in at night. Wow. Man, I didn't think any characters were that smart. Yeah. Alright, so let's come on up here. And you may think, oh, there's nothing up here. If you hit the triangle button on certain spots, you can look underground, and here we get some moolah. Alright, we like some cash. I like cash. Alright, so we got 10, which is good and all, not much, but anything's better than nothing. Alright, now, let's see. We want to come in here next. You don't have to come in here, but, just for completion's sake. Alright, it's Oris. I suppose you want to hear more tales from beyond the sea. Sure. Not to wonder what lay beyond the sea when I was your age. Okay. That might be possibly for new countries or villagers. What? Wait. So I outfitted a ship and put out to sea. No matter how far I went, there was nothing but ocean. No island, no countries, no villages, nothing. You sure you didn't just, go a couple of miles and just, turn back or something? That makes sense. You don't look like a seafaring guy. I mean, look at you, you're a priest. Alright, it became clear that all the world, there's only this one island. Okay, whatever you say. This village, this castle, that's all there is. It may make you feel empty inside, but this island is alone in the world. You understand? Yeah? Okay. Alright, go home and we'll meet. Harvest is tomorrow. You'll need an early start if you don't want the boat to leave you behind. Okay, cool. And, okay, I was like, yeah, the joystick's not working. No. Alright, so I've actually played through this part. I actually did do a recording for this part earlier, but it was in, like, really early in the morning, and I was just sniffling and sneezing and everything, and it just turned out bad. That's my excuse for hiding the fact that I accidentally deleted the video and I was going through a whole bunch of old stuff, but that's beyond the point. Okay, so anyway, you can look in sacks and stuff, and you can find goodies. So, this is our house, the one house that we can go into. Alright, so I suppose you're my brother? It's ours. Oh, oops. Father, Borcano. Okay, he's sleeping peacefully. Alright, what about you? You my sister? I'm only sleeping quietly. Why are you still up, Boris? If you don't get some sleep, you won't be ready for tomorrow. Yeah, true. Alright, so let's break some pots. Oh, okay. Man, I just want to party. It's not a party. I always blow through my pot. Yeah. The bad jokes are back. Okay. Anyway, so if you look in here, we can get 110 gold, which is awesome, and we get a leather cap. So let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to do that yet. Go ahead and equip that. So let's go to item, go to Aris, and go to leather, and equip, and our defense goes up by 3, which is pretty good. I'm trying to avoid saying very nice. haven't, recorded in a while, so I'm kind of rusty at this. Alright, hopefully it's not, like, catching my, the controller sound as much as it normally does, but I will. Alright, we can't really do anything now, so let's go ahead and fall asleep. Alright. Alright. Oh, yay. Oh, hang on. Alright, so today's the annual meat harvest. Your father already left some time ago. Get up and hurry to the harbor. Okay, harbor. We ain't going to college. He ain't smart enough. Alright, so we're going to the arbor, eh? Are you ready? Imagine a fisherman's son sleeping on a day like this. Any other day? Okay. Now, hurry up and help your father out. Fine. Let's actually talk to her quickly. Are you ready? Imagine, yeah, we just Susie. Come on, get out of here. Alrighty. Oh, wait a second. What? What? Take go see your father, would you? I made a fish sub for him. He never sets off without eating first. Out of the harbor, temple, come on, out you go. Okay, fine. See the fish sub, yay. Okay. So I guess it's important. I don't know. Well, we're supposed to give it to our dad so he doesn't starve on, on his boat. Oh well, now we can explore the area a little more than we could originally. So why don't we come on over here? Now let's check out this house up here. Now, if you try to leave, you're blocked by actual invisible plot wall. This is Fishbell. Ooh, okay. Well, this is surrounded by the sea. What you are, I suppose. I need to tell you that. Har har. Alright, so the meat harvest is today, so everyone should be at the harbor. I'm sure you know where it is by now. Yeah? Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's go in here. And we got some old people. We'll talk to them in a second. So anything here? I don't think these guys have anything. Man, so pointless coming in here and rob you of your loot that you have none. I have no idea what these things are either. Just, I don't know. I thought that they were like jewels or something, but yeah, steal it. Which makes sense. No loot. What? Yeah, that's the majority of this game too. Is you go to a new town and you're always hunting for the good stuff. Now, what's weird that there's the stacks you can clearly search, but they're unfarmable. I don't know. That's the PlayStation for you. Alright, so we get a sea defense because it's sea strength, but clearly not. Okay, so anything here? No, just that. Alright, well, we're gonna save that for later. I like to give Aris another special kind of seed. Oh, I just can't wait to eat some of all the fish they'll bring back. Okay, it's more like an old lady. Alright, so helping further today is let my son take the helm for the harvest this year. Cool. We're gonna have such a great man. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I guess. He hasn't beat me with any sticks or fish yet. But hey. Alright, so, let's see. We already looked at the church. I don't, he has nothing really new. The church, is very important. We'll get into that a little later. First, we want to come in here. And let's see, I think there's actually some stuff you can take from here. Nothing useful? Okay. Alrighty, I want to take the cat with me. I like kitties. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of competitive Smash Melee for all the part actually, and I really like it. I've met some pretty cool people here. One of the guys that I've grown familiar with, his name is Dennis, and he goes by Gimpy Fish, like 62, and he's really well known for being the best Bowser main, I think in the US, maybe in the world, I don't know, but he's really fun. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot, so yeah, I've been hanging out with him on stream and stuff, and I played him a couple of times at tourneys that I've been completely bodied in. So yeah, but I go there to have fun. I don't go there to win. I go there to better myself and to meet pretty cool people. Apparently one of Washington's main people that I don't know if I played him or not. Well, we get a hairband here, so keep note of that. But I don't think I played him yet. He's Silent Wolf, and he placed in what was I think he was in 5th place. I forget. He was in top 8, which is really cool. He's an amazing player. I kind of I was happy that he knocked out Leffen, who's known for being an asshole in the community. But anyway, let's no special books. Okay. I think there's a mirror mirror here, yeah. This is Maribel's house, by the way, so there's a pimple on the forehead. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, there are, you know, several. For some reason or other, he smiles shyly. Okay. A bit, you know, yeah, okay. Exhausted eyes reflected in the mirror. So, nothing special, really. The kitties are there. We did get a hairband, but since we're a dude, we aren't allowed to wear it. Yeah. This game. Alrighty, so anything here? I don't think so. Maybe there's nothing here. Anything? Ooh, yeah, alright. We get an herb for not a complete waste. What about you, lady? What you doing? Oh, man, I'm such a pretty maid. Oh, hi there, Andrus. Ah, it's about Sandy. You're looking for Maribel. She might not somewhere. Yeah, you're just my type. I like maids. Not me personally, but just this guy. Alright, so my daughter, on the other hand, has already run off someplace. The Maribel, where'd she go? What a headache she gives me. Okay. Alright, sorry that she's terrible. Let's see, I think that door out there takes us outside. Large ship model. Ooh, cool. Okay. That takes us outside, so yeah. Let's see. Ooh, I think I broke those already, so I don't care. Okay, so anyway, what are you, laddie? Hooray! Do you want to know something? So started by meets great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Alright, so not much of a morning person, but today I got up early and walked here from the start. Ooh, okay. Taking a morning walk isn't too bad every now and then. Okay. So let's see. So anyway, yeah, I was saying, Silent Wolf plays really high in the Smash Bros. Tournament in EVO 2014. Yeah, let's buy something here. Alright, right over here. So we can get a meat donut or a meat snack. Sorry if that was too fast. Well, if it isn't Porkino's boy, Aris, I can't very well charge you for something like this. It's yours. Take it. Sweet. We get junk food. Awesome. Very nice. Alright, so. But yeah, one of our watching names that I've met did really well. So it's really cool. I like that. Alright, so anyway, I'm not much of a morning person, but today I got up early and walked here from the start. Oh, I think I already talked to him. I don't care about that. Oh, it's trying to be in another long sea voyage. Please let my husband and all his companions return safely. How about you? Okay. So, why don't you go with him? Oh, Talon is your father. Yeah, I should have married a fisherman too. You like, you know, the fishermen just coming back, you know, water and sweat dripping off their arms, them smelling like, you know, I don't know where I'm getting there. Okay. Really good to be aboard a ship this year. I'm thinking of heading in a more northern direction, seeing as how Borkino recommends it. Okay. What about you? Just my luck. I managed to aggravate my cold. Why did this have to happen when I was finally going to be allowed to board the ship? An overtime timing. No, it seemed like a joke when it counts. Just like me this morning. Again, I was sniffling and sneezing and everything, and I'm like, I'm kind of glad I didn't, you know, I didn't, you know, fit that into the recording. Okay. It is an artist. Your father is waiting for you. I'm getting old enough now to go up fishing. Trip. Aris, learn all you can from Porkino. He's the best there is. Now, if you talk to Porkino, you're forced to give him the sandwich. You actually don't have to give to him. There's no real consequence, except he doesn't get to eat. Porkino's probably right, but I'm not too sure about changing the regular fishing spot. But you see, Amita is just this kind of current that gives me confidence. I don't want to sound arrogant, but we fishermen are experts on the mood of the fish. Well, that's true. Guess this is the meat. Okay. It's Aris, you came to help out your dad, did you? Yeah. Where were you? Your mother could have given birth to another child. Okay. She's a little old there. A little past menopause. Yeah. Okay. The next, forget it, did you? No. Oh, we have to give him the sandwich now that we talked to meat. This wonderful fishing can't begin until I've eaten one of these. What are you doing? Don't stand there staring. Go clean the cabin or something. Oh, so if we talk to him, we have to give him the sandwich. That sucks. Alright, so there's nothing in the treasure chest, and I don't think opening or not opening it really affects anything right now, but definitely get the gold here, because we're going to need gold soon, so. Yeah, just leave the chest alone. There's something, you know, in them now. Alright, and ooh, we get an antidote. That looks exactly like a herb almost. Yay. can you move? Thank you. Alright, can you move? There we go. So, found an herb. Looks like an antidote. Looks like we're going further north than usual for this harvest. Okay. Now, what about you? What do you have to say? I'm like you have lots of energy, but what you lack is experience. You never know what will happen in the ocean. That's why you have to stay cool. Yes, indeed. I'd rather have the air conditioning on too. I hate it when it's hot. Alright, so anyway, let's talk to this bloke over here who's, can you get through the door? Thank you. You presume this thing that you understand my feelings? That was random. No. How come when Fane leaving your spouse you want to dance on the wedge? You understand the right now. People do all the time. Hello, Maribel. What the hell are you doing in there? I don't know. Well, where are you? Ignore ya. For just a moment. Guys, let's see. Let's break all the Potter in here. Yay! We get another junk food. Great. Man, I wanted that fish sub too. Oh well. I guess next time we'll remember to not talk to the dude. Oh well. Alright, so what's in here? Anything? Nope. We got this chef. Didn't know how to cook. How a good sailor you'd be with that potty artist, but if you're any good in the kitchen, you'd still come in handy here. Just devote yourself to your talented art and you'll do fine. Okay. Alright, even we in the castle town have heard of amazing prowess of Borkano the Fishbell. Fishbell, you should be proud to have him as your dad. On the other hand, his younger brother is known in the castle town as a... oh, okay, you talking smack about me, uncle? Oh, okay. Great, alright, so nothing else here. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and check out old Maribel. Maribel, what you doing back here? Hello. I can tell, fine here. Oh, why do you want to be in there? Is there someone there? Excuse me, is there someone there? Maribel, you're trying to stay away again, aren't you? I thought we told you not to come on this voyage. I can't keep up the accent. Oh, come on, why can't I come along? All I want to do is try some of that amazing stew you make. Alright, I'm beginning to feel my nose kind of clogged. Get you nowhere. Alright, so before you bother, blow his lid. Oh, good, artist, come here, let me peel some potatoes. Those accent again, that's terrible. You moron, just I'm gonna tell everyone about your little secret base. Oh, yeah, she promised. Whoa, dude, you just like Chuck Norris that barrel, jeez. Alright, wow, okay, you're something. I guess we're gonna go help him peel potatoes. His are... wow, that was fast. I guess I was so busy yelling. Well, I forgot it. Oh, okay, she's quite a handful, isn't she? That she is, that she is. Yeah, in the sack. Yeah. Enough of that. Alright, so let's leave the chest alone. Like I said, nothing in there. And, ooh, hello, fun time. So, Artis is anxious to be able to come with me on the fishing boat, but you'd just be a hindrance at this point. Great. Work and train hard, and someday you may become a master fisherman. After all, you are my son. There's something you can do for me, though. Please take care of your mother while I'm away. No, I won't sell her into slavery. Not yet. So I guess I'll meet going with them to expand the land. I don't know. Raise the anchor! Isn't that raise? Yeah, raise the sail. Happy times, though, I guess. Bye, Daddy. Will we ever see you again? Like most games, the father figure of the hero tends to be blown away, to never be seen again, or to be found with his mind scrambled working for the evildoers and slaughtering their own children. Oh, we'll have to find out, I can't remember. Alright, so, everyone looks like they're doing the jig. Alright, so, in a second we're going to probably call it an episode there, but I want to come on down here first. Hello. So, soldier. King has requested the audience with you. King, okay. Travel to the castle immediately. Take the road by the seashore, and you should soon reach Stard, which is in the northwest. Okay. Will do. Oh, hello. I heard that you were called to the castle, Aris. I'm going with you, alright? No. It's your fault that I was thrown off the boat. The least you can do is let me go in the castle with you. Great. Yay, it doesn't matter what you say. It still happens. Like that sub, doesn't matter if Dad eats it. You just miss out on, I think, a healing item. Oh well. I hope they keep that sandwich throughout the rest of the game just to see what happened to it. Holding a moldy old sandwich for the entire game. Alright, let's go ahead and give Maribel that hairband that we picked up. Let's give that to Maribel. Alright, there we go, and she can equip it. So there we go. Alright, her defense went up a little bit, take my word for it. Let's see now, before we leave town, let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here. General store, okay. So, what do we want to buy? We want to buy, yeah, we're going to buy 2 sticks and 2 potlins. Just so we can get a little bit of defense, and we're not going to get anything else for them, so that should be fine. Alright, Police. I guess we'll let the bag. Okay. And we want to get some steaks too. Can we get steaks too? Alright, so you're going to let the bag carry that. Okie dokie. Alright, and that's it for, for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring up the stuff. Go ahead and equip. I'm not going to show, us equipping everything all the time. Just when we get, important stuff, and, we'll see. I'll tell you what we're going to give. Alright, anyway, let's see. Give Aris a stick. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and, or no, sorry, we're giving him the pot lid. Jeez. This is a shield, as weird as that is. Protection, great, I guess. There was a comic ages ago from Gary Larson, I think, where it was like a knight's worst nightmare. He goes into battle equipped with a pot lid and as a shield, wooden sword, and a pot as a helmet. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We are all ready to go. We're adventuring with our sticks and our terrible shields. Alright, you've been acting strangely quiet. Listen, if you want to talk, fine, but not when so many people are around. I can manage my chain. Just don't abuse the privilege of being able to talk to me. Fine. I don't really like you anyway. No. You really are dumb. I'll say it one more time. Oh, this is like a, this is a tutorial pretty much, so, yes, I get it, fine. So, get on the castle. So, you get the F button, you can talk to her. Alright, why don't you go into castle and remind you that it's on the coast of the northwest. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so let's show off the, why the church is so important. So, go ahead and, show off. I'm sure you wanted to go with them, but still have a lot of training. Thank you. Thank you so much for pointing out, just how unqualified I am for this crap. Alright, so you're 16 already if you don't stop playing around with the Prince Kiefer. Prince Kiefer. Our friend's a prince? Wow. Okay. So you're gonna end up just like your uncle. Oh, thanks. Alright, so what do you seek? So we can either save, which will save our game. Yes, there we go. Go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what else he can do. Alright, so, yep, go ahead and save here. Alright, we're actually going to go ahead and save twice, because I can. Alright, I like to have multiple files, just in case, it's standard, I guess. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, so, now, I'm going to show you what else he can do. Oh, we've already done this. Why? Why do you subject this again? Alright, so Oracle will show you how much experience you need for, your next level up. Revive will revive your characters, bring them back to life. Detox will get rid of poison if you don't have any antidotes. Very useful. Costs money, though. These all set for Oracle and save cost money. Uncurse gets rid of uncursed items on you, so yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and call an episode there, guys. We got the game started, and the next one, we're going to go ahead and, I guess we're going to go ahead and head on up to Estar Castle. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. You have an awesome day, and I hope you take care.